Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. It's your girl Alexis and this is Heart Diary. Recently I actually came across people who misuse certain terms that I feel like we should actually talk about it, because English is nobody's language. It's not my language. I have my own native language and I'm sure you do as well. And you're not going to tell me to mind my business, because if you're minding your business, you won't be here as well. So together, in the spirit of not minding our business and trying to address things that we feel that, a little bit obligated to, we are all learning. Life is a school and we're all students of life. We're learning in this school of life. So nobody is an island, nobody is perfect. I stand to be corrected if I'm wrong, and of course I am only going to be saying things from my own perspective and how I feel like these things are supposed to be said. And of course we're going to be making reference to the dictionary, because that is where we all learn English, like most times. Today we're going to be looking at these two terms: I mind, I don't mind, how they are used in sentences or statements that their answer tags are either negative or positive. For example, let me just practically say the way I feel like you're going to understand. And if I'm confusing you, please don't be confused, because me too, a lot of people confuse me, but I went back and I'm like, so please erase any form of confusion. Just have an open mind and let's do this thing together. For example, I'm seated and there's a seat beside me and somebody wants to sit close to me, or someone wants to join me, and the person goes like, hello, would you mind I join you? I sit beside you, or would you mind I sit close to you? The person is actually asking a question. The answer would be, if you want the person to actually sit close to you, your answer would be, no, I don't mind. Do you get? But when you say I mind, or yes I mind, it simply means that you don't want the person to sit close to you. I'm saying this out of experience, because I had an encounter with someone lately, and then I'm like, please, hope you don't mind I sit close to you, because there was one seat left and the person was just seated there, and I'm like, I hope you don't mind I sit close to you. And then the person goes like, I mind, why not? Sit close to me. Do you know, the context was the person used the wrong answer tag for that context. You saying I mind, why not? Sit close to me. You're telling me that I shouldn't sit close to you, but ignorantly, you're saying it ignorantly. You're supposed to tell me, no, I don't mind, meaning that you don't really see a problem with me sitting close to you. But by the time you say I mind, sit close to me, maybe what you mean is for me to sit close to you, but you're using the wrong you're using the wrong word. You're going out of context. So please, let's learn how to use these two terms, because people often misuse them. They just juggle them, and it turns out that the whole meaning of a statement is distorted. Please, would you mind I sit next to you? Would you mind I use your car? Would you mind I use your phone? Would you mind is a question tag. Do you understand? And it goes with either a positive or a negative statement. I'm not teacher blessing. I'm just saying this because I've had like series of experiences, lots of encounters with people who just go about using these statements interchangeably without really putting them in context, and then it goes off and it becomes like the whole meaning is distorted. But me, when I see the person, I'm like, okay, probably this one doesn't really know which term he's using in what context and why. So I'll just ask you again, are you sure you want me to use this or not? I hope I've been able to convince you, because I'm not here to confuse you, even though me too have been confused severally on how people interchange these terms. But honestly speaking, if you're confused, not my intention, but whichever state of confusion you are, please find the capital.